Welcome back to Hear Me Out. I'm E.
I'm D.
And today we're going to talk royal, all things royal. Not really, just one article. This is from yahoo.com. And before I give you any of my thoughts, because I know how I am, I'm just going to read the title
Okay.
and I'll give you my thoughts later on. I'm going to really try, okay? So the title of this article is Harry and Meghan, Prince Harry, and
hmm
Meghan Markle, somebody's Duchess. Sorry,
Oh,
I had to add it. Allegedly rejected Princess Catherine and Prince William's plea to bring their kids to the UK.
oh, okay. Well, like
Hmm.
E said, this is a Yahoo article by Favor Adegoke. I believe that's how you pronounce that. If I didn't pronounce it correctly, I apologize. So, yes, the headline is Harry and Meghan allegedly rejected Kate and William's plea to bring their kids to the UK. Long-standing tensions between Prince William and Kate Middleton and Prince Harry and Meghan Markle may be easing as the former allegedly invited the Sussexes to bring their children to the UK. Harry and Meghan are also said to be open to assisting the royal family during these challenging times as King Charles and Kate undergo cancer treatment. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle passed up the offer to bring Archie and Lilibet to the UK. According to recent reports, the Prince and Princess of Wales extended the olive branch to the Sussexes, urging them to bring their children along for their next visit to the UK. In an interview with Mirror, royal commentator Tom Quinn revealed that while Kate was enthusiastic about the idea of meeting with Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet in England, Meghan declined the offer. There is no way Meghan would bring the children to the UK. Quinn explained, William and Kate have suggested that Meghan and Harry bring the children and that the two couples and their families try to make up, but the suggestion is not leading anywhere so far. Archie and Lilibet were last in the UK during Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee in June 2022, and although Meghan and Harry returned for the late Queen's funeral in September of the same year, safety concerns prevented them from bringing their children as they no longer had UK-funded security. Reconciliation between feuding royal siblings is 100% possible. However, despite declining the offer to bring their children to Harry's homeland, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are reportedly open to assisting the royal family during a challenging period. According to Grant Harold, a former butler to King Charles, the couple is seeking a temporary return to the UK's royal circle and has initiated contact with William and Kate in pursuit of this goal. Speaking to the New York Post, Harold affirmed that a reconciliation with Harry and Meghan is possible, 100%. He emphasized the potential for reconciliation, stated, I can believe without any doubt that Harry will be in touch with Kate and William and offering his help. Whether they accept it or not is a very different matter, but I honestly believe Harry would have reached out personally and Meghan. Sadly, it's times like this that brings families together, and blood is thicker than water, he added. Harry and Meghan privately contacted the Waleses over shock cancer announcement. Harry and Meghan have evidently put their strained relationship with the Waleses aside as they both reached out to them following Kate's announcement that she'd been undergoing preventative chemotherapy. According to the Daily Mail, Harry and Meghan privately contacted the couple, though it is unclear whether this was done via video call, phone, or messages of support. The Sussexes appear to have been kept in the dark about Kate's cancer diagnosis. As a source said, they had no idea the princess was undergoing treatment and only got wind of her health status after she announced it in a video. Harry and Meghan previously said in a statement that they wish health and healing for Kate and the family and hope they're able to do so privately and in peace. British throne succession is being kept highly secret from the Duke of Sussex. Earlier in February, the news outlet revealed that King Charles had been considering the possibility of a temporary return to the UK for Harry, despite the ongoing discussions about succession being kept highly secret from the Duke. Harold shed light on why Harry is being excluded from the monarchy's future plans. Because of Harry's previous documentaries, that might be on the mind of not necessarily the king, but the royal household and the office that runs it. He added, Harry is still a counselor of the state and privy to top secret information because technically he is able to step in for the king. So it doesn't make sense why he wouldn't be kept in the loop. If he wasn't still counselor of state, then that would be a very different matter. The former butler continued, the king has, or definitely had, a close relationship with Harry. If this is true, I can't understand why the king wouldn't want to share his plans. Maybe there's this feeling not to share following all the documentaries and interviews Harry has done. However, in his recent meeting with the king, Harry hasn't shared details of that, Harold noted. King Charles had one regret on his parenting style of Prince Harry and Prince William. Highlighting the bond between Charles and Harry, royal expert Ingrid Seward noted in an interview with Fox News that Prince Harry and King Charles were very, very close. However, Seward suggested that the monarch supposedly regrets not being strict with both his sons. Seward implied that Princess Diana's parenting style, characterized by a free style of bringing up with children, influenced Charles until her tragic passing in 1997. Diana allowed them to do more or less what they wanted, which was very fashionable in those days, Seward said. You let children just get on with things. I think Charles probably regrets that he wasn't a bit stricter because it might have given both boys a few more boundaries. She added, children all need boundaries, and I don't think they had too many. So, what do we think so far about all of this? It's a lot.
This is a lot to digest. But I just want to read the title again.
Oh gosh, okay.
It says here, Harry and Meghan allegedly rejected Kate and William's plea to bring their kids to the UK. They don't want a reconciliation. If they did, this was a great opportunity to go and see them. I do not understand why they wouldn't. I think that would have been such a great moment. And of course, business Eldris here, business E. A great photo opportunity of the family uniting, the family coming together, in these unfortunate times with, King Charles and Princess Catherine and, their recent cancer diagnosis. And they said no. I don't understand. How are we hoping for a reconciliation when they can't even go hop on a plane and go see them? Like, I don't understand. And I know that they're going to use their children as an excuse and that they don't have government funded security. Ma'am, sir, don't y'all make money now? Can't you have your own security? If they invited you, don't you think they probably would have extended some security? Maybe they could have gone and picked you up. Who knows? I'm sure they wouldn't have, but I'm just saying, what the heck? Like, I don't understand. It's just an excuse. But yet, according to this article, they're willing to help with some of the royal duties. Like, doesn't that seem like they just want fame? They just want to be seen. They don't care about family reconciliations. They care about the position, especially with the new ARO. Now this is me adding my ARO, which is American Riviera Orchard, and whatever other business endeavors, whatever business endeavors they have going on. I think it's just like them wanting, popularity and the influence, which is funny because we have videos on that. I think published or about to be published. I'm really disappointed in both of them. I already knew Meghan was going to do this because that's her MO. She wanted to be a duchess so bad. Well, go duchess something.
Oh, all right. Okay. Any other thoughts?
I'll let you talk now because now I'm really pissed. Like, this doesn't make no sense to me whatsoever. It doesn't make sense.
Okay. So
they should move to Canada. I said it.
Why Canada?
Because I don't want them in the States.
Okay, but then that would put them back under UK realm, no? Isn't
Canada Mexico
part of one of the... Okay, I thought Canada was part of Mexico. Never mind. All right, so, no, guys, my bestie E here, she makes some valid points. She does.
Do I have a fever? Wait a minute. I wasn't ready. Where's my water? Somebody! Anybody?
Assistant, executive assistant, sommelier. Listen, Linda. I do agree that it would have been nice to go to the UK, bring the kids. If this is true, right? It would have been nice. It would have been something, I think, that would have been very great to see, right? Had they agreed, if this is true, because we don't know for certain, to bring the kids and whatnot and have the families together. And also for King Charles to see his grandchildren, considering his health battle right now. I think that would have been wonderful for him to have the time to spend with his two youngest grandchildren. And so it is unfortunate if this is true and they decline. It is unfortunate that Meghan and Harry don't want to do that. However, I think it does make some sense why they wouldn't, because of safety reasons. So we know that Harry was in a legal battle in the UK concerning the, I think, protection or whatnot that he's able to receive. And I believe he ended up not winning that battle. But in the whole process of that, he had mentioned how he would be willing to pay for, the any kind of security provided by police, by law enforcement. That got declined, which makes sense why it was declined, because it's like you're buying cops. So, I mean, I get that. But the other thing is, like you mentioned, they do have money. They're able to get their own security. But my understanding from one of the things that Harry said was that any security he has would not be privy to any possible security threats with, like, I don't know if it's Interpol or MI6, whatever it's called. Like, the way in which royal security is able to coordinate and have this kind of information. So they wouldn't have that, because Prince Harry and Meghan, by extension, receive very credible threats against their lives.
Mhm.
So it is, I think that in that sense, I understand the safety aspect for the children, because Harry has been back despite all of this and not having the sort of protection. So he's been back, and I think it's because he knows he needs to be there, like when he went for his dad, despite not having the proper security. But in this sense, I can understand why they would want to kind of protect their kids from that. But at the same time, like I said, I can see your point. I think that would have been very nice. I think that would have been really great for the family and a major PR boost, because the Sussexes reuniting with the Waleses, oh my God, like that would have broke the internet for the day. And seeing all the kids together, I don't think we've ever really seen that. And a picture that I always remember that I thought was really beautiful is I don't remember if it was for King Charles's birthday or what was going on, but it was a picture where King Charles, at the time Prince Charles, and his wife were on a bench. And I don't know if it was George or Charlotte, one of them was sitting with them, and in the back it's like Harry, Meghan, William, and Kate, and one of the other kids, I believe. And I thought, like, oh, that's so, like, that was such a beautiful picture, minus Camilla, because I don't care for Camilla, but whatever. That was such a beautiful picture. And so I'm like thinking, like, this would have been a great time to recreate that with the new babies, but it's not happening.
So there's this article from independent.co.uk. Title is Princess Catherine. It says Kate Middleton here. Princess Catherine, it's cancer news. Impact filming video had on the princess revealed as Harry regrets relationship. So just skimming this article, it says Prince Harry is regretful after his relationship with Kate broke down spectacularly, claims royal biographer Duncan Larcobe. The Duke of Sussex and the Princess of Wales enjoyed a close bond before Harry's relationship with his family became fractured after he made multiple public bombshell allegations about his relatives. Um, and I'm scanning here. It says bombshell news like Kate puts things into perspective, and Harry isn't immune from being filled with regrets and what ifs. Kate was like a sister to Harry. And this is just basically saying that he's full of regrets. So if this is true, also, this means that he should have definitely gone. If he is so regretful of this fractured relationship, And of course, we know his relationship with Prince William. I feel like there's just no excuse. He was able to go without all this top-notch security. Celebrities can go anywhere they want incognito or lay low. We never know where Beyonce's at unless she wants to be seen. We
Right.
never know where Taylor Swift is, you know, and I know I'm being light right here. We never know where Taylor Swift is unless she wants to be seen. So we don't know where these people are unless they want to be seen. So I think it's possible and they just don't want to do it. And this is a tough conversation to have, I'm assuming, uh, because obviously there's a lot of things to fix. You might even leave more pissed off than when you came. But if they don't hash it out, it's never going to get any better. And, God forbid other things happen, it's never going to get fixed. I can't see Prince William and Princess Catherine extending another olive branch. I wouldn't.
I have to agree with my bestie E.
Oh my God. I got to walk away. But guys, I want to see my pajama pants. I'm business in the top, sleepy in the bottom. I can't believe this. Guys, we broke the internet. This is the moment. We're living it. I'm glad this is a video because then I can replay this. And
Wow.
you just have to agree with me all the time now.
Right. Oh, yeah, sure. To an extent, I agree.
And you have to kill it.
I think we've always known, right, for years, because we grew up being royal watchers. We've always known that not William, but Harry and Kate had a very good relationship. And you always got the sense that they had kind of a brother-sister relationship, which I always thought was really wonderful because given the tragedy that both William and Harry went through when they lost their mother, I don't think they had a female figure in their lives like that. The queen was their grandma, it's different. So having Kate kind of be their little like, well, for Harry, like a sister, I thought that was really cool for a long time. And I've always thought it's unfortunate that things didn't really end up well as far as the Fab Four, as they used to be called, um, because of the way in which Harry used to be really close with both William and Kate. But I've said it before in other videos we've done, Harry couldn't forever be the third wheel. He needed to have his own family. And it's unfortunate that for whatever reason, they couldn't find a way through before. But just as we've talked about before, also, during times like these, this is when family needs to get together, put all anonymity aside, put all issues on pause, because there are more important things in life than holding a grudge. And so I think it's important to be there, especially during times like these, because family is everything. And it is sad that that hasn't been the case for them lately, and that we are now like almost 4 months into since we got the initial announcement that both King Charles and Kate were getting surgery or had surgery. We are several weeks into Kate's announcement. Well, about a month or so since we found out Charles had cancer. About a week and a half or so since we found out Kate had cancer. I mean, it's pretty crazy, and I believe Sarah Ferguson also has cancer, but I believe she's been dealing with it for some time. And so it's times like these when family should be together, and I would hope that like Harry and Meghan can put things to the side. Now, my final thought, because let's discuss the elephant in the room here. The fact of the matter is, you people, and by you people I mean you haters of the Sussexes, want them to stay away from your precious royal family, but now you're mad because they declined an invitation?
No. No. We are mad
Mm-hmm.
because we're mad for a lot of reasons. We're primarily mad because it's always like we're making Prince William and Princess Catherine, we're making them seem like the villains, and like we're always picking on the Sussexes and Meghan, and Harry couldn't be the third wheel and he had to do it for his family, and it's okay that he spoke his truth on Oprah, and told everybody in the nation, but you can't pretend like I don't even, I'm so enraged that I can't even formulate words for it. That's how pissed I am. It's just, it seems so self-involved, everything that they do. Everything is so strategic about money and what benefits them the most.
Mm-hmm.
And he has no, by doing that interview and airing out their dirty laundry, granted, I just learned that King Charles has his own book as well. I haven't read it, but I will. But him going live, saying all their dirty laundry, you can't do that and say, well, maybe we'll have a reconciliation. They finally extend an olive branch and then you deny it. So your interest has never been to formulate or fix this relationship with your family. It's always out them, hurt them like they hurt me, kind of thing. That's the way I see it, among other things. I'll stop there. But I can see your point of view because I knew you were going to bring it up. But this is all the Duchess's fault. I got to blame her.
Oh,
Everything
bloody hell.
was fine until she came along.
Oh, yeah, sure. Everything was perfect.
Well,
Listen, listen, Linda. Harry made it clear, and I want to say it was an Anderson Cooper interview. All he was wanting at the end of the day to move forward, for
mm-hmm.
everything to be back to normal between all of them, was accountability. And he
Okay.
didn't get that. He didn't get accountability.
Maybe he could have gotten accountability if he would go and see his brother and sister-in-law.
He went to see his father, and I'm assuming he probably tried to see his brother because why not? But
Mm-hmm.
then that did as there have been a plethora of reports that Prince William has been very, very upset. He's the primary person that has been upset with Harry. And
Yeah.
that Kate has tried to be the peace broker, the middleman, so to speak. There's been reports about this, right? But you can't force someone to reconcile
Mm-hmm.
like how William, I guess, probably didn't in the past, and then say all of a sudden, okay, yeah, sure, now that I feel like it, let's go ahead and reconcile. Like last year, I want to say it was before the coronation. Wait, oh my God, how long has it been since the coronation? Was it last year was the coronation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so last year before the coronation, while Harry was doing his press tour for Spare, during that article that I'm talking, during that interview that I'm talking about with, I think it's Anderson Cooper, he said that he just wanted accountability. I don't think that's asking for so much. He's not demanding that they like go out into the streets and start chanting shame or whatever. Like it's
Not
not
for
like they're asking they're not asking for like a public apology here. So
mm-hmm.
if in fact Prince William and Princess Catherine did extend an olive branch, it is unfortunate if things didn't pan out. But here's the thing:
Mm-hmm.
the article doesn't say that they declined to come to the UK themselves. What it says is that they declined to bring the children.
Mm-hmm.
That's two different things. So it is still possible that a reconciliation can occur, but just maybe not bringing the kids right now is the only caveat.
Mm-hmm. Again, this is about Prince Harry and the Duchess, Meghan Markle, wanting to do what they want to do. Maybe William wasn't ready right now, and maybe he is. Now Harry doesn't want to. That's fine. But I think it's beyond them at this point. This is your brother needing you because I think somebody who has been pissed is sometimes prideful.
Right.
Sometimes they don't want to admit their fault or have accountability. I'm not saying that Prince William is solely responsible for things,
Right.
but as somebody, it's sometimes hard to apologize. Sometimes I have to come to the realization that I need to apologize. It's hard to apologize. It's hard
Right.
to even, you know, have a meeting to apologize or not. It just,
Yeah.
exists. That's fine. So maybe he is ready now, and Prince Harry isn't. But
Yeah.
like I said, it's not about them. Your brother needs you. You just, you put all the crap aside.
No,
Your
yeah,
brother
I
needs you.
agree.
You know what he's going through, the pressures, because you grew up with him,
Mm-hmm.
the pressures that
Mm-hmm.
he's facing right now. Your dad is also there dealing with his cancer. Your brother's wife is dealing with cancer. You, as a dad, raising little kids, should feel
Mm-hmm.
some kind of sympathy, empathy for your brother who's also raising small children.
Right.
So it's not really about them per se. It's
Yeah.
just, I don't know. I feel like Prince Harry needed to take it in the chin and be like, hey, we got to go. Like, I know that this is not an ideal situation because we don't have the security that we want. But where there's a will, there's a way. Get it? What a joke. Guys, I was joking. Will, Prince William.
Oh
Where
my
there's a
God.
will,
Girl.
what? I thought you got it. Where there's a
Yeah.
will, there's a way. If he really wanted to, he would find a way to do it. And maybe, like you said, the only caveat is we'll leave the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I think, again, that would defeat the purpose because who doesn't want to, for the dad's sake, I want you to see the kids.
Yeah.
Let's all be together as a family.
Right.
But we'll see how this unfolds. Maybe there'll be another olive branch offered somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. We'll maybe see the Fab Four together tomorrow. Who knows?
Right.
But ultimately, I'm disappointed. It's the usual feeling.
Yep. The usual agree to disagree moment.
You semi agreed with me, though.
No, yeah, I did. You
Like
made valid points.
85%. Is that a good?
I think that's a good assessment. Yeah.
Guys, I'm so happy. You don't understand. Once we end this video, I'm not going to let her live this down. I'm going to remind her every single day that she agreed. But guys, that concludes today's video. Let us know your thoughts. Um, what are the
Because
thoughts?
you will.
Yeah, you will. Oh, you guys will. You guys will tell each other your thoughts because we're too like, what? Where do we start? Um, what do you think about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle allegedly saying no to the olive branch Prince William and Princess Catherine has offered? Do you think that he should have gone? Do you think that be like, you know what, just stay away. You and your negativity need to be out. Should they just move to Mexico? I don't know. You let me know. Or should they find a way to reconcile because of all the things that is going on? Do you guys, whoever lives in the UK, do you guys want to see Prince Harry and Meghan Markle over there? What are your thoughts? Let us know because, we live in the States and we want to go over there, but the funds, guys, the funds. And the jobs and the responsibility, guys. The responsibility. But we'll be out there soon. I
Yeah,
promise. You
for sure.
you guys will know.
Yep.
But that concludes today's video. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also, please share our video. We're trying to grow our community so your friends could be our friends. We could all be friends. We also have social media, which Steve will tell you about.
We are on TikTok and Instagram at Hear Me Out DNE. So make sure you guys like, follow, share, and comment. You can also listen to the videos in podcast format via Spotify and YouTube Music.
Woohoo! Guys, look at our playlist. Support us. We like you like us. It's a great thing. All right,
Yeah.
guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.